Last weekend, my family decided to host our first ever food debate night. The idea was simple: pick a contentious food topic, argue about it passionately, and then eat whatever was left standing. My cousin Greg, who has the kind of energy that makes you wonder if he secretly runs on Red Bull, insisted that we start with the age-old question: is cereal a soup? Most of us were just excited about the prospect of eating Lucky Charms at 8 p.m. But Greg showed up with a briefcase, a whiteboard, and a suspicious glint in his eye. Things started innocently enough. Aunt Linda argued that soup needs to be hot, while my brother countered with gazpacho, and my dad, who once ate spaghetti and milk as a dare, just wanted someone to pass him the Frosted Flakes. But then Greg, ever the showman, stood up and declared, "It's time for a live demonstration." He pulled out a bowl, filled it halfway with minestrone, and then, to all our horror, poured in a generous splash of 2% milk. The room fell silent, save for the sound of my uncle gagging softly in the corner. Ignoring the collective look of betrayal on our faces, Greg picked up a spoon and began stirring his abomination. "See?" he said, gesturing grandly, "it's not that different. Fluid, solid bits, a spoon, it all checks out." My cousin Rachel tried to intervene, but Greg was on a roll, launching into a passionate monologue about the taxonomy of wet foods. At this point, my dad started Googling emergency stomach pump, just in case, and my brother was quietly assembling a ban Greg from future debates petition. Finally, as Greg triumphantly slurped his milky minestrone, he looked us all dead in the eye and said, "Listen, I'm not here to win, I'm just here to stir things up." The worst part? The only thing more unsettling than his soup was how hard we all laughed.